He's a very intelligent, wonderful person, and despite all that, he is actually a Christian. Please open your hearts for the wonderful, the faithful Kevin Hyder.
Ladies and gentlemen, when they asked who was willing to go first at this show, I asked myself the question I always ask myself, and that is, of course, what would Jesus do? And so, after feeding the 5,000 homeless people out front of the club, I said, I'm going to do it. I'm going to take that bullet. I can't stand intolerance of any kind. Racism, sexism, homophobia, xenophobia. I think intolerance is a bunch of bullshit. As a matter of fact, there's only one kind of intolerance that I do have any respect for, and that is lactose. Lactose intolerance. Because think about it, people. Those people are so intolerant of dairy, they shit their pants. And that takes commitment, ladies and gentlemen. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you what, if you are so homophobic that when you talk to a gay person, you crap yourself, you can have your hate. You've earned it. Anything short of filling your drawers, and you're not truly intolerant, you're just an asshole. Alright? I've been Kevin Hyder, that's my time. Enjoy the rest of the show, you guys.
You're going to think, oh wow, you guys have a hobbit performing. But no, he is actually Jewish, folks. Please, open your hearts for Brian Boshes.
Okay. I know. Hey, what's up? I'm the Jew. But you can't say Jew. I can say Jew. You have to say Jewish person. It's my word. It's our word. The thing you got to do is find a dating site with the demographic that you think you're going to do the best at, and then you're going to probably have the best success on that. Because I tried like Match.com, it didn't work. eHarmony, no. You know where I did really well? JDate. Which, you know, going along with the theme is dating for Jewish singles. It was awesome because on JDate, this is freaking gorgeous. Like women are clicking on my profile going, 5'6". What am I going to do with all that, man? I have some ideas. I've been single for a while. It's a great website. Problem is you can't sign up for it directly, though. Your mom has to do it for you.
See, I don't know if you guys heard this on the news, but apparently the Miss Afghanistan pageant was held recently. Yeah, the winner had beautiful shoes. Almost, you got the visual on that right away. Right, if you could take a moment to explain it to your friend who didn't get it. Cool.
He's been on Spike TV. He does Atheist Church on YouTube every Sunday. I've been friends with him for I don't know, over a year or so through the internet. It's the first time we met in person. I think it's working out. Personally, I think that when God said, "Let there be light," He was really sort of, it was a setup to an awful joke that's not over yet. Sort of how I see it. So please, the atheist of the evening, a wonderful gentleman, please open your hearts for Mr. Keith Lowell Jensen.
Yeah, we met on the internet. He didn't tell you it was JDate. We were both lying, so we were perfectly compatible. Oh, Christians. Where are you? Where are you, Christians? Let me hear you loud and clear. Have some of you lost faith since the show started?
Originally, but from Orem, Utah. So I'll let you just fill in the blank and what that might mean as far as his religious upbringing. He is very funny though, so please, by that, give a warm welcome to the one and only Emmett Montgomery. Emmett Montgomery.
For me, heaven is sort of a nap that never ends. It'd be the sort of thing where you just wake up kind of just a little bit, and you realize it's cold outside, but the blanket's really warm, and there's someone next to you that you really like, and if you were to wake her up, you could fuck her, but you're not going to want to because you're going to sleep a little more because napping is awesome. And there's a faint hint of pancakes in the air, and you know breakfast is available if you want it. But the bed is the most comfortable thing, and you're next to someone who loves you, so you're going to sleep forever. What I think heaven is. Woo! 4 times. Now, he didn't die. He just faked his death 4 times. This guy made Jim Jones look rational, right? I mean, and they would call us in, they'd call us in and go, we have bad news for you guys. L. Ron Hubbard died today. And I'm like, again? Like, you guys are you're in a cult. You guys realize that? By the second time someone fake dies and then comes back to life, you should go, this is bullshit, okay? Bullshit. All right, I know the Bible's kind of kooky, right? I mean, it's got some kooky shit in it. But Israel's a real place you can go to. You can go to a travel agent and go anywhere that's in the Bible. All those places are real. You know what Scientology says? You can suck a dick on Melmac because we're going to Xenomorph 7. That's what we're doing.
How many Christians? Let me hear the Christians. Yeah. You know what? People are like, wow, do you really want to go on the road and make fun of Christianity in a nation that has like a Christian majority? I tell the Christians that afterwards we're going to make fun of all the like freaky weird people. You know who you are. And I have found that Christians will put up with all kinds of shit if they're promised a reward at the end of it. Mind-boggling what you can get away with, you know? We brought, for Portland, this wasn't a particularly diverse audience, but we brought a whole bunch of white people and 2 Hindus and a Muslim together tonight. And we got along with them. And they got along with us. If it had turned out nasty, it would have made the news, because that's what we hear about. But really, in this country, like, a lot of people are like having fun and having a good time together all the time, and not necessarily because we're afraid to talk about religion, not even necessarily realizing that they're having a good time with people that are going to hell. And I think it's a beautiful thing that we can do this. We just get together and have fun and laugh at our differences. And
the theater is lit up now, so now we can see more of it. So here I am outside of the Baghdad. Awesome show tonight. The local comedians that were with us were fantastic. You guys were wonderful, and me and Tissa had a great time, and can't wait for Coexist to come back to Portland and Seattle. Bye-bye.